But here it looks fantastic now. These mountains over there, the clouds with the mountains. Ah, it's amazing. Let me have a look. Hi my friends, very nice to see you. Today I'm at a place that is called Postalm, and it's a really beautiful place. I've often been here already in winter for skiing, cross-country skiing and so on. Also in summer for lots of hiking. But to be honest, I never got out a really fantastic photograph, or I even never really found a composition that is worth for taking my tripod with me, taking my camera gear with me, and yeah, looking for compositions or something like that. But I thought today we have a really special kind of weather. We are at the edge of a low pressure weather, and this means we have all these nice things of a low pressure weather with a little bit of rising clouds and so on. When you look back there, the clouds all rise up, and this is normally not good. Usually this is not good when you want to photograph vistas. Yeah, it's really not possible because everything is just gray and we don't really have any textures and structure in the mountains and everywhere in the landscape. But as we are at the edge of a low pressure weather, we have a little bit of high pressure already in. So I think, hopefully, it's already a B-roll before I think where I went out of the van and we had a little bit of sunlight. And this is exactly that what I hope that we will get here today. A little bit of clouds, much clouds, and a little bit of sunlight and so on. And this could lead into really amazing conditions. Much better than it looks in the moment with all this grey back there. So I would say, let's try for that.
I know you're hurt. I can see it in your eyes, babe. You need to let your mind off things. No, it hurts. I can see it in your eyes, babe.
It is amazing. I came over here and I just saw the clouds started to resolve. It looks really pretty good. So now we see already a little bit more, but when I came before, there was nothing, just a little bit of rocks back there. And I took a shot, I got out the shot with my long lens. Yeah, I'm really happy with this one. We didn't get really lots of light up there, to be honest, but I totally like this mountain appearing, yeah, in nothing, just in these white clouds. It's really amazing. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have my super tele-long lens, my 200 to 600 millimeter lens with me. I have it with me, but just in my van. But what I could try to do is I could try to use my 1.4 teleconverter to get a little bit longer and to pick out details. So let's try for that.
I know that it's getting cold, the waves are crashing in. When the streams are getting strong, just hold on to me, yeah. I'm your lighthouse, I'm the sun against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light.
What fantastic weather conditions, it is really amazing. I got the shot of this mountain back there. I can't show you, this is already over. It's totally inside these clouds here now, but I got a shot just with the mountain in the middle and really everything, clouds around. It's amazing, it's really amazing. And it starts already to rain again. The sun is a little bit more back there, so I think we have more chance to go over there and look for a composition at that place. This is what we will do now. Let's try this. To be honest, I'm not so clear about what I really will get out today. I mean, I got already a shot I'm really happy about, but I didn't plan anything. It's really just a total risk here with the weather. You know, when everything is grey and you try to photograph mountains, this usually doesn't really work. And yeah, you don't take a risk, but I think I even would risk more if I would stay at home, because staying at home always leads into 100% fail. So yeah, that is how I see things today.
I know that it's getting cold, the waves are crashing in.
So I come over here now to this other side, and yeah, a really important thing when you want to photograph landscapes is that you check out the capability of the landscape you want to photograph. And according to the weather, in combination with the weather and light situation you have. And I have to say, this peak back there, this triangle peak, it doesn't look all too bad, but to be honest, these trees here in the foreground or in the midground here go a little bit too high up there. They cross too much with these trees, this forest back there, and yeah, I had to get higher here, but I have no possibility to get higher. So what I think I will do now is, I think I will try it a little bit more down there, and fingers crossed that there will be some other possibilities for great photographs.
I know that it's getting cold, the waves are crashing in. When the streams are getting strong, just hold on to me, yeah. I'm your lighthouse, I'm the sun against your dark clouds.
So I went down here now a little bit, and I found a really fantastic composition of a spot what is really well known. It's a well-known Instagram spot. Yeah, it's the chapel of Postalm. So yeah, I've really many photographs seen already of this chapel, but to be honest, yeah, it's really difficult to photograph. And the thing is, this tree here in the front, it's so difficult to bring it into the composition, because yeah, you know, I don't want to have overlapping elements, overlapping branches or something like that, and you don't come 100% rid of that. I really tried it. I really mastered these branches at the left hand side, more at the top of this tower up there, but at the bottom side I tried to make the best out of it. There's a little bit of overlapping, but I think I can come away with that. I will use this path here, this trail, to lead into my frame, and yeah, I really love this softness back there, this hill back there. And yeah, we also have a little bit of structure in the clouds, not all too much, but I don't want to have all too much here, to be honest, because I want to simplify the scene with that. And yeah, this really looks fantastic. The only thing what's missing a little bit is a little bit of sunlight. We get a nice soft sunlight from the clouds up there, but it should be a little bit more, I think, and then it will, yeah, then it could be a really fantastic photograph. And one thing what was really important for this composition, I had to look where I step. So yeah, I mean, I want to go back to my camper van afterwards, and I'm happy when it smells nicely there. What a fantastic day of landscape photography and enjoying and inhaling everything out here. So amazing.
I'm your lighthouse, I'm the sun against your dark clouds. I will always be your guiding light.
So now there comes a little bit of light through, and I would say, let's make the click. an amazing shot freehand. It's absolutely amazing. I just came up here to this hill because I thought I have a better view down there to these amazing mountains back there, but as I came up I spotted this hill back there and it catched the sunlight in a really fantastic way, and I got out already a really fantastic shot with my shorter lens, with my 24 to 70 millimeters lens, and now I've got my longer lens on and I will try to get out some really fantastic photographs. Let's try for that. Oh man, that's good, that's good. It's amazing. I looked at that hill at the right hand side, but at the left hand one with these huts over there appeared a fantastic light spot. I had really to be quick. So fantastic. The light spot appeared just for a few seconds, so there wasn't really all too much time to build up a composition, but it looks really fantastic. So it's all about observing, looking what the light does. Now it disappeared. Hopefully it will come again. But here it looks fantastic now. These mountains over there, the clouds with the mountains. Ah, it's amazing. Let me have a look. It's quite better not to use a tripod when the conditions change that fast, so it's really all about reacting to nature forces. It's amazing. What a fantastic day up here. So in the one hand we have the sunlight won't change always a little bit, we have spots there and where in the landscape, and on the other hand we have also these fantastic clouds everywhere, and when you look back there you see that it goes up a little bit, it rises a little bit, and this is what I meant before with low pressure conditions. So the clouds, the air moves a little bit up, and usually it's not really possible to get out fantastic photographs, but as we are at the edge of a low pressure weather, we have enough high pressure that all these conditions are not all too fast and we can take really fantastic photographs. I will go back to the van now and think about my options, maybe for tomorrow morning or something like that, or even at the evening, we never know.
I know you're hurt, I can see it in your eyes, babe. You need to let your mind off things.
Yeah, I processed already some of my images, and I have to say I'm quite happy with this image of the chapel, and yeah, I had such a luck with the light. I mean, I waited for the light obviously, and finally it came really exactly there where I really wanted to have it, and it led into something really fantastic. To be honest, I'm not really sure about tomorrow morning. I didn't really find a composition already, but yeah, it's not really a surprise. As already mentioned in the beginning of this video, it's a really beautiful place, and yeah, it's really difficult to find compositions, but I think when you bring the weather conditions or the light as a character into your composition, you can get out something really outstanding. And I will have just a look. I will go out tomorrow morning and fingers crossed for amazing conditions. Yeah, this is why we all are really amazing. When my wife is with me, she cooks so fantastic. It is amazing. She cooks meat with vegetables, with everything. It's so fantastic. Well, she's amazing with cooking, but it's also really good to eat ravioli sometimes. So, yeah, it's really cool. Very good morning. Yeah, it rained a little bit over the night, or not a little bit, really a lot, to be honest. Also in the morning when the sunrise was, so I stayed in because I hope for nice sunlight back there on the mountains, behind the mountains, coming up from there. But yeah, it doesn't look after that. It could be a little bit later, maybe. Depends totally on the weather now. But yeah, I mean, in that direction over there, we have a little gap, so it doesn't look all too bad. And in that direction, back there, we have this fantastic layering of the mountains back there. And I'm going now to the same position where I've been yesterday in the end of the day, because yeah, I had a fantastic vantage point there. I mean, it were definitely better to hike up to that hill over there, for instance, because you have a better view from there. But with my knee, you know, I have a bad knee, I have to be careful here. So I will just go over there and let's look what's possible today.
When you came over, my heart was on its way out. I wasn't sober and I was thinking out loud.
So it started to rain again, and I got already a shot of this mountain back there. You can't see it anymore. It is already in the rain, in the distance. And yeah, it looks really fantastic. I have this fantastic layering of these green trees here in the foreground, these smaller trees of that mountain back there, and then this distance mountain back there. And the rain came from the left. What looks really pretty good. And I would say I will jump now into my rain jacket and let's look if there is anything else possible here. I found one more composition what looks really fantastic with all this layering back there of these mountains over there. It's absolutely amazing, so fantastic. All these different contrasts back there, and yeah, this diagonal from this mountain at the left hand side, and all these peaks up there, all these trees, the different sizes of the trees. It's so fantastic. What a gorgeous morning. Rainfall everywhere there and where. It's so fantastic. So let's make the click. Yeah, I think we don't have this possibility to get any gap up there. I hope for one, but yeah, the weather conditions didn't turn into that what I hoped for, because the internet connection is not the best up here. I didn't have the possibility to check my weather maps yesterday evening and also not today in the morning. And yeah, I got some great shots. I'm really happy with them. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If yes, please give me a thumb up. Share this video with your friends on Facebook or Instagram. You know, it would really help me to grow this channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.